So, if you just walk past by and you wonder, hey, what the game is, this is the game called DOTA 2. You know, the objective of the game is so simple. To win this game, you just have to team up with your friend of 5 and try to break through in the other team base. Alright, so this is the process of picking the heroes into the play, and the heroes have different spells and abilities. So you better ban pick good to have a great game. So team hashtag Reaper started off with a Rubik, another popular hero, but still a Beastmaster for Saudi Arabia. Well, I would say that the Beastmaster is really a hero that's so hard to handle in 7.33b, you know. There are so many kind of item builds he could go. If you try to block him from the aim of Dominator, aim of the Overlord, try to, you know, block the creep camps, all those stuff, he could go for the other, like other kind of item builds. And man, what a versatile Beastmaster play. Or he could be played as an initiator with a blink jump and a primal roar. This will be played by Nas of Team Saudi Arabia. Interesting. This is actually the first time the Team Saudi Arabia picked Mirana. Yesterday they picked a lot of Rubiks. Both games they were on Rubiks, but the Rubik got stolen by the hashtag Reaper. That was considered a good pick for Reaper because Rubik is actually the key component for Team Saudi. And a Pangolier. Interesting. These two heroes was the heroes that the Team Saudi Arabia used yesterday in the first games against Team Tsunami. Rubik and Pangolier did a great job. Saudi Arabia used Pangolier to play as a mid laner. That's crazy. We might get to see a Pangolier mid once again, but this time for Reaper. Slark has been banned. That was a great ban. Slark with a harpoon is a nightmare. I mean, the coming of harpoon, the new item in 7.33b, it just perfect for Slark. Ooh, interesting. The Bloodseeker ban. I haven't seen any Bloodseeker in 7.33b yet, but who knows? There might be someone crack the code on that. Riki gone. Riki. One of my favorite heroes. I remember growing up playing Riki since I was like 18 or 19 years old. Should be around like 20, almost 20 years ago. Back then, Riki, the reason that people pick Riki is because it's invisible, and 15, 16 years ago, people are not into buying sentries or even some detection, so it worked back then, but not right now. Well, Riki with the sleeping dart still work. That's the reason why they banned. Legion Commander, another hero that got buffed in 7.33b. The switching between skill 1 and skill 2 just make him, I would say, dressing up faster, because you don't have to do so many steps in order to initiate. You just go in, and all those steps are shorter. That's why. Into the reserve time for Team Saudi Arabia. They're gonna keep in mind that they are playing against one of the most aggressive team in Thailand. There are two options for them. First, they wanna do a sustainable heroes, bring in some healers and stuff, or just go YOLO and fight all the way, playing aggressive as they used to. I would love to see them pick option number 2. Crazy stuff, man, really. Alchemist or Team Saudi Arabia, not bad. Our heroes gain the new skills. Actually, back then, Alchemist was always disadvantaged because they only have like 3 fighting skills: acid spray, unstable concoction, and chemical rage. And the other skill was not so useful in the very late game. You know, at the late game, you don't want any more gold. But in this 7.33b, they gain the new skills called, if I'm not wrong, the corrosive poison or something. What's it called? Oh, corrosive weaponry. Yeah, which is the alchemist holds his weapon with an acid that apply a stacking slow and status resistance reduction.
Venomancer.
Venomancer for Team #Reaper and a Timbersaw, another good hero to deal with an alchemist. I am not sure if Saudi expected the Timbersaw or not, but it doesn't look good if they want to run the alchemist as the main hero.
5 seconds remain.
Venomancer, the heroes always being the center of all the debates. People love him a lot, hate him for the Venomancer. I mean, the hero are. I mean, it's kind of annoying dealing with all the plague wards, you know. But in the late game, do they want something better than a Venomancer? Something with some crowd control skill. Visage, ladies and gentlemen. Visage is right here. It's been a while, but Visage is literally back in 7.33b, becoming one of the top contest heroes in ESL Berlin for Visage. A Grave Kill,
5 seconds.
Soul Assumption, and summon the Gargoyle. Venomancer. Waiting for the 6th ban of Team #Reaper. They are looking at the last pick of Team Saudi Arabia. Right now, they also need to think about what they're gonna pick for the last hero. I think the last 2 bans will be dedicated to ban all the counter of that last hero. So Morphling has been banned. Angolia. All these fighting oriented heroes of Team #Reaper still kind of lack of the very late game hero. The hard carry. I'd love to see something like a Phantom Lancer. I don't know. But Phantom Lancer, the dealing with an alchemist. Phantom Lancer, the Phantom Assassin, and all those spirits are really popular in a 7.33b patch because the map is getting bigger and all the high mobility heroes are coming back to the scene. All the spirits, so like rises again, Ember Spirit, Void Spirit, Storm Spirits, and all those stuff.
5 seconds. Radiant must choose.
Phantom Lancer has been banned, yes. And it could be like an interesting choice. To go for a Life Stealer. Well, if you pick a Life Stealer, then take a look at the vehicles. They do have a Timbersaw to get in, and also a Pangolier. Not bad.
5 seconds remain.
Last pick from Saudi.
Faceless Void.
Faceless Void.
Make the ultimate choice.
Interesting, really. What a game. Wow. Hello, test. Yeah. Hello. Yep. Test. Yeah, all full.
Seconds remain.
Yeah.
5 seconds.
All right. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the first game of the base of 2 match.
Prepare
Saudi
yourselves for
ESPORTS
the main event.
versus Team Reaper. Interesting, what's it gonna be? Reaper is on the Radiant side. Reaper is his Thailand representative. Saudi on the Dire side. Here we go. This is crazy. Oh.
Gratitude would imply that you have free will.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Probably this is gonna be the first big fight here. Start the fight already. Life stealer on the V-Sage. Got a couple of hits. I can hear the unstable concoction was released on a Rubik. Everyone's going on and moving, and that's the first blood. It's a Drago. Moving again the second. Tom walked away, get a little bit of SP back. Life stealer back to stand down because of the wild axe. That's why they picked the Beastmaster. Wild access with the less mana is so powerful. Another wild access. It's gonna be a life stealer, definitely. Life stealer got a double kill. It's a trade 2 for 2. Reactive whirling day.
Saw that coming.
Crazy stuff right from the start. It's 7 down before the creep just hit.
Is at the bottom of the glass.
10 players compete. for
As I mentioned earlier during the drafting phase, that this is actually the clash between two similar play style. Aggressive versus aggressive. And they're gonna keep fight right from the start. Oh, another fight going on around here. Unstable concoction. Oh, they're using that alchemist idea as a support. Oh, that's crazy, man. Position 4 alchemist is real. Wow, access.
There is little
Top lane is a battle
for
between the Faces Void, Mirana versus Venomancer and a Pangolier. Man, this is gonna be a dangerous lane for the Venomancer, definitely. If you get jumped in by the Faces Void or hit by a Sacred Arrow of Mirana, then you're dead. Unstable concoction. Throw it on the creep. Shield crash. If that would be another kill, I would expect to be on the top lane. This This lane is quite dangerous for both sides. Ticker used to play position 3 for Ticker. But now he's at mid lane with the Timbersaw. Fighting against the Beastmaster by Heyman. This is really a signature heroes of Team Saudi Arabia. They're picking every game for the Beastmaster, and it seems like all their core know how to play the Beastmaster. Oh, Poverty luckily got away. The fairy fire saved his life. This boy made a mistake down on top. He was about to die with the poison, but he was denied by his teammate first. Bottom lane life stealer. Alright. Leading on the last hit is actually the Beastmaster. And at the bottom lane. Oh, it's not looking good. Rubik being chased into the new area around the Lotus Pool. The game is back to the farming phase once again. It looks like they just both sides just want their core to, you know, get as much farm as possible. But we are getting into the time of all the objectives. The 3-minute rune. Get the Lotus. Having such a great time in the middle lane, both the Timbersaw and also the Beastmaster. It's gonna be the friendly lane over there. Nas playing B-Sage. This is not looking good for Mark Nas. Oh, okay, Beastmaster getting gone on once again. D1 chasing on him. And the amazing stick being popped, but still not enough. That's what I said about the Beastmaster, especially in this patch when you gotta deal with a lot of high mobility heroes, like all the Emperor Spirits, Void Spirits, and in this case of Faceless Void. This is gonna be a hard game for Vayno. You might gotta go for something to make yourself tanker, like a Vanguard, or I don't know, some utilities, mobilities, escape abilities. 4-4 game score. Lane looking pretty decent for the bottom lane of Team Reaper. Oh, not a mistake made. Oh, that was so close. Oh, okay. Died at the hospital. Oh my God, yeah. He teleported back. Not gonna be in time. That's a big kill for Team Reaper at the bomb. T1. Oh, Phantom Scale, I can see some fights happening over there. Soul Assumption. Yeah, I think that's because of the magic stick. PSA Devil.
Dire structures are fortified.
Up there, nothing much going on. The seems like that's gonna be something happen at the bottom lane. Let's go.
Dire should look to their middle tower.
Nice.
Go!
Both sides need to watch out the teleporter because with the new 2 teleporters they can just moving around real quick from bottom to top, and it's just making prediction or player counting so hard. Oh, that was so close, and then follow up with the unstable concoction, easy kill. However, Venommaster did such a great job on top, get rid of Mad Frog, the keeper alive. That's such a great arrow. Chakram. It looks like a farming game to me. After the big clash right from the start, people just want to be safe in the lane, especially for the position 1 from both sides. Just don't want to play any risk at all. E1 getting closer and closer to get his key skills. And who knows, once he has it, the game might be playing around him.
Yes.
His pen and arrow.
Watch
buckle. The damage of that Pangoli is ridiculous. Kind of like the way that they run this Pangoli as an offlaner or the Reaper. Diving in quite deep, put a lot of pressure on P1 and his helper, Mad Frog.
Please.
Oh, tough lane for Saudi hard carry. Somehow they made more mistake on that Mad Frog. That was the a little bit unforced error, I would say, from Mad Frog and Tinker. Hey man down. Reaper playing this game really well in the early stage of the game with a 4K ahead at the moment, even though they was ahead just 3 kills. But the network are big different. I'm not sure if like to use that alchemist as a support would be a good idea. Telekinesis, that definitely a kill against us. Now this is completely dominating by Team Reaper in all the lanes with 5K ahead within 10 minutes.
Dire's top tower is under.
They're gonna find their way back. But the thing is, the hero that could find the way back, like Alchemist, is roaming around playing as a ganker. We might. This is gonna be a really tough job for P1, the Faceless Void, as everything is on his shoulders. Setting up the Ancient Spray, they're gonna take one of the most important power in the game. The first time, the Faceless Void using the Chronosphere. Will that be enough damage to take the Chronosphere Venomancer down? Okay, with the helper, yes, he can. Bit by bit, they need to crawl back to this game. You can hear the primal roar as the fight going on in the lane. Defending for the mid-tier 1 tower on the dire side. Rolling Thunder just to get away from the danger with a wild access. Beastman is stuck inside and not go down once again. Rolling Thunder. A stun. Oh no, he unstable concoction on himself. That was a perfect timing by Team Reaper. And then we definitely get this mid-tier 1 tower and then we just push in for the tier 2. $6K ahead for Team Reaper.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Each brave
No matter win or losing this game for Team Saudi Arabia, they got a lot to talk about during the team talk waiting for the second game, especially in the early stage of the game and also the draft. Everybody goes straight for P1.
should look to their bottom tower.
At first, I really Pick a two team with a keep us on becoming out of control because of such a great lane in the first 10 minutes of the game. Picker. Another kill by the Pangolier. Unstable concoction won't do much.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Nice.
Dire's bottom
What a
tower
tough game
is
for him, you know.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Nas been playing the Beastmaster 2 games in a row from yesterday. Now he switched the hero to State. It's like the thing's not going his way yet. Oh, and something up from the Reaper side.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
A big stack over there being found by Team Reaper. Now they gain control of the triangle some more. Nas gets elected to the higher ground into the 3 heroes of Team Reaper. So it's something. Oh no. Unstoppable already for White Cat. Oh, scary.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, playing a life stealer. One of the wildest hard carries in Thailand.
Dire's middle
Both
tower.
inside the game and outside. Oh. Now Mason mid there. Well, he was expecting his teammate was gonna move in earlier. But oh, a rolling thunder. Oh, that was a really long rolling thunder, by the way. Oh, okay. See his target. I mean, if you could kill, that would worth it. Oh, killing spree already for T1. Interesting. This might be a recover from the Saudi side.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just when we thought that Team Reaper already had this one. Oh, but yeah, the big problem is this Pangolier. Too much damage of the Pangolier, man.
Structures against attack.
And the Midas for faces void. They expect this game to be around like 45 minutes long, but it comes out Team Reaper if they want let the game be that long. Nice. Trying bit by bit to crawl back into this game. Rain Master is another annoying hero. You know, his plague ward that he maxed it. He maxed the plague ward. So the duration will be super long. And the HP of the ward is really big. Another mistake by Heyman. It was a little bit in too deep into the Radiant territory.
There is little hope for Dire's
Oh. Right in front of the base. Not trying to survive. Soul assumption, everything.
is under
Putting in a lot of gargoyle. I think they're gonna catch that devil. Yes, jump around, everything. Die at the wall with himself.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Mid tier 2 has gone. So the area of farming of Team Saudi Arabia will getting smaller and smaller. They still have the side lane, side camps to farm.
Dire should look to their
But
top tower.
yeah, in the dire NC it belongs to Team Reaper.
Dire's top tower is no more.
Top 3 net worth are from the Reaper side now. Highest net worth would be the Timbersaw, man. This is that's the reason why Timbersaw is one of the top contest pick in the 7533B major tournament, because it could be used against all the popular heroes in 7533B, you know, dealing with the large army and all those stuff with his whirling death and all the chakram.
Yes.
Then get an arrow. And it goes, okay. Time walk away, copy paste Marino. And now they aiming for the Rubik burst to prevent the copy paste Marino Chrono Trigger from the Rubik. And they do the Rubik burst, but man, so tanky. And actually sacrifice somebody's life. It's a core. It's K-Man down. No Venomous fail. The rest of the team are solely trying to crawl back into the base, but they won't make it in time.
Is the others Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
They prioritize that Rubik so much in the team fight for Team Saudi Arabia, maybe because they don't want to get, you know, copy spell steals on the Chronosphere, so everyone just go straight on that Rubik, but somehow that Rubik is really tanky, so they end up spend too much time aiming for one heroes. The cores of Team Saudi Arabia getting too deep, and Heyman down without spamming his wild access, which is the main damage of the team fight.
I deserve this.
So this is hard situation for Team Saudi Arabia. Picking offensive ball into a Rubik. Well, a really hard game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think they won't be strong enough to get the high ground right now for Team Reaper. They might have to do some objective first, and that's what Team Saudi suspects, and they are in a ready position for.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
Nice one, nice catch, Heyman. Using the Primal Roar on the support, and they get the kill.
Is under attack.
There goes another tower. Oh, that's the tormentor. If you can get that one, you can get the Aghanim shot for your support. In this case, it could potentially be Rubik or Phenomancer. You get Rubik shot. What is that? Rubik shot.
Arcane Reservoir.
Then you will get a telekinesis. Allow you to target yourself or ally on telekinesis throwing. Alright, cool. Take a look at this one. This could be Rubik shot. They're gonna do what it takes to defend this tormentor. Saudi Arabia. And who get, in Rubik Aghanim shot allow you to target yourself or allies with telekinesis. Oh, interesting. It's gonna be even more fun. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be even more fun if you use that agony shots on yourself and jump on the enemy. Or even use it on the life stealer. Great move by the Reaper. Now they're gonna do this one first.
On the hunt for radiant forces.
We'll take that.
The prize is mine.
All right. It's time to push, ladies and gentlemen. Reaper with everything ready. And also an agony charge on the Rubik. I think the only way for Team Saudi Arabia to come back in this game or win the next fight is to catch Team Reaper off guard. Maybe try to find a secret path out of the base. Go around with the smoke and aim for the backliner first, especially for Rubik. If you can't find Rubik in team fight, this is gonna be so hard. Really hard. A-Boy is the main player in team fight with the supremacy aura and also the telekinesis phase ball as well.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold. Dire's top
Korea has been killed. Take a look at the positioning of all the backliners of Team Reaper. Rubik far back. Like I mentioned earlier, you cannot fight Rubik in a team fight. This one would be a very hard fight. Need to jump in with the Chronosphere. Aim for the Rubik first. Now the front lines already got inside the base. The Tinker dropping quite low for the resave, even though he's a tanker, but he doesn't have enough HP to tank all the damage from Team Reaper. Jumping in, counterlation, fake Chronosphere, but yeah, that was a good play by the Faces War as well. I'm not sure what skill Ruby's got at the moment. Finally here we go, the rolling thunder. Faces War on the Chronosphere was stopped immediately by Unstable Cox and wastes a lot of seconds over there and down. Right after the Chronosphere. Oh, with no buyback from all the cores of Team Saudi Arabia. They're gonna lose at least, and that's the Chronosphere from the Rubik. They're gonna lose at least one set of barracks, at least. What a tough game for Team Saudi Arabia. It all started at the drafting table. Here we go with the Duckcraft on the weekend for Heyman. It's probably gonna be the last bit of fighting. Duckcraft and auto stop early day. And it's so hard to take that keep us all down. Unstable Concoction sending in some soul exception and also the arrow. Oh no. Being forced to go back into the fountain from time to time for Saudi Arabia. They will still hang around inside the base. Toy in the front liner, chasing everyone, but he got kited as well. Harm the nation. No Chronosphere. Fastball is on killing spree, by the way. However, Tinker replied back immediately in the spotlight whirling day. And the ladies once again, a little bit overcommit for Team Reaper. Oh my goodness, and Toy down. keep in mind that this is just one set of racks. It could potentially be a throw from the Reaper side. Tinker, godlike, you can take this one down. You're gonna get a lot of bounty gold. But however, it looks like White Cat moving in just in time to roll in front of saving his teammates around there. Swashbuckle everything. Tinker, another kill. Man, look at his SP regeneration rate is so high. Now his teammate instead who's stuck in the middle of Team Saudi Arabia. Il Scepter buying some time. Once he touches down, he uses the swashbuckle. He's not gonna run away. Tinker is going to save himself watching his teammate die. And that is the fight. Whoa. At the end of the day, it's just one set racks. Anything could happen. And now the net worth are actually swing back to only 8k. I mean, when you are that far ahead and you take the barracks already, you're supposed to have at least 20k ahead. And then with the I would say unnecessary fighting, make things more exciting. Take a look at this one. Tinker 2T. Uh-oh. It's probably gonna be... Okay, jumping in. Whose color fear is that? Oh, it's getting free. Rubik gone now. This one is going to be a good fight for Team Saudi Arabia. That's no interrupter, which is Rubik. So let's see if they can grab anything out of this team for another kill by Team Saudi Arabia on that coin. Oh my lord, now they lost a hard carry, but it looks like the hard carries of Team Saudi Arabia being chased by 3 guys as well. Another time dilation comes in, and also the time walk. This is not looking good at all for Team Reaper. They got everything in their hands, and now they are giving it away to Team Saudi Arabia. And that's the graph, as you can see, it's coming back down to Saudi Arabia side. The Faces Void is getting stronger and stronger. And you don't underestimate the power of Faces Void. Now this is going to be a really heavy pressure on the shoulders of Rubik player, because his positioning is going to be the thing that determines who is going to win this game. If you got caught in a team fight like just now, no way you can win without a Rubik. All the arcane supremacies and all those stuff, or just, you know. And one thing that Alchemist could turn himself into a semi-carry now. Don't forget that he has the Grievous Greed right from the start, and also he's not bad when it comes to the fighting as well with Chemical Rage. This is something that Reaper need to consider. Hand of Midas just helps a lot on the Faceless Void to regain the networks and stuff.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I deserve this.
Now, if Saudi Arabia want to win this one, they have no space for any more mistakes.
Radiant's bottom
They
tower
need to do
has
it
been
100% perfect. Wow, what a hard game for both sides. Now 40 kills in total. Still, I mean, when you are so far behind like this game, I would say that this latest patch 7.33, the comeback mechanics is quite strong. Even though you were like 20k ahead, but you lost one big team fight, it could potentially drop to like 10k. No, the comeback mechanics, man. These becoming more and more predictable games. It is so fun and entertaining to watch. But for the players, I don't know.
The prize is mine.
Ready. All right. Man, it's all come back to a silence once again. And this is what Team Saudi Arabia want. They need more time. And they got it. Side Reaper. Waiting for the next objective.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, the time calculations of the Roshan is very important as well. You need to be able to calculate that with this level, with your items, how many seconds you could finish Roshan with. Because if Roshan at the middle of the fight run into your teleporter, then oh, so close. Here we go with the dust. Wild Axe, will that be enough? But that would be a little bit risky. Looks like Venomous are trying to lure a lot of Saudi players into the area that they are comfortable to fight with. Yeah, that's the way.
Regeneration.
Oh. This is the daytime, and it's not looking good for Team Saudi Arabia. But oh! Now Temport is down and the Alchemist got caught.
No.
Oh no.
Just for the rest.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So for now, the questions comes down to Team Reaper that if they can leverage full potential of that Aegis energy, they just have to get up to the high ground. But going up to the high ground is risky, I know. Alright. Radiant, Senkin Yata, and Soprat, and an Aegis. Will that be enough to break the second barracks of the game?
Is now active.
Oh no. Alright. And they got it. This is very, very risky and interesting at the same time. Ally disappears. Oh no! The Chronosphere, he missed the perfect timing of the time walk away from the Chronosphere. Definitely that Rubik got the Chronosphere in his pocket. Now everyone, oh, another time walk in order to get the XP back. Man, this is a little bit messed up for Saudi Arabia. The formation being destroyed. And keep in mind that Reaper holding on to an Aegis. Next point gonna be an Alchemist die at the wall. And the rest retreating back into the fountain. So definitely gonna be a second set of ranks. Probably gonna be a game because they don't have a V-Sage for at least 45 seconds. Man, that was a crazy moment right there. Oh my goodness, not gonna be a jump in. Mad Frog in 3-handed. Still holding on to an Aegis. On back to Mad Frog. He will be back. Rubik just trying to interrupting with the time ball. Another goes in with the bowling day. In the front line, we have that Timbersaw. This could potentially be the last team fight. Now it's all down. Alchemist with no buyback. Alchemist, do you even live? Oh, Primal Roar. But that would only prevent him from dying. It's just not like the bowling day for Tigger. Man, that Timbersaw is out of control. 29-17 game score. Throne being attacked. Half HP already. Where's the last? Monosphere. Man, this is what a game by both sides, and what a game. A crazy game it is, you know. It's swinging back and forth from Reaper side, almost go to the Saudi Arabia side, but that decisive battle in the last one, it was such a great performance by the support players of Team Reaper. You know, they doing the game good all along since the laning phase. They have like 5k network advantage within like 10 minutes, and then they were a little bit shaky in the mid to late game for Team Reaper. Well, we gotta give the credit to Team Saudi Arabia too, because what they did during the mid game until the late game, it's, I would say 95% correct. Only 5% mistake that made in the last decisive battle that cost them the game. Well, great job on the great attempt to coming back into the game. But the series is not over yet. We still have one more game to be played in the best of 2 match. So we're gonna take a break for a few minutes, back to the stage, and we'll be continue for game number 2.
Shoutcaster ขอบคุณนะคะชาวแคสเตอร์ของเราค่ะน้องแชมป์ไซคลอปนะคะกับ1เกมที่ดุเดือดจบไปเมื่อสักครู่นี้ค่ะและแน่นอนนะคะเก็บชัยชนะไปได้นะคะสำหรับทีมจากตัวแทนประเทศไทยค่ะลีเปอร์นะคะเก็บชัยชนะเหนือเกมนะคะแน่นอนว่า Dota 2 ค่ะความเข้มข้นของเกมการแข่งขันที่สนุกสนานถ้าเกิดว่าใครชอบเกมการแข่งขันประเภทแอคชั่นนะคะที่มีผู้เล่นหลากหลายนะคะมีฮีโร่นะคะแล้วก็มีตัวละครที่มีกลยุทธ์มีชั้นเชิงค่ะ Dota 2 ค่ะเป็นอีก1เกมที่คุณจะหลงรักนะคะบอกเลยนะคะว่าเป็นเกมแอคชั่นแบบผู้เล่นหลายคนนะคะใครที่เล่นคนเดียวเหงาๆนะคะต้องอยู่รวมกันหลายๆคน Dota 2 เป็นอีก1ทางเลือกนะคะซึ่งจะมีกลยุทธ์ชั้นเชิงใหม่ๆให้ค้นพบเสมอค่ะไม่ว่าจะเป็นเหล่านักเวทจอมอุบายค่ะอสูรกายจอมอันธพาลหรือว่าจะมีกลุ่มอันธพาลเจ้าเล่ห์และฮีโร่ของ Dota 2 นั้นนะคะก็มีขนาดใหญ่โตมโหฬารแล้วก็พลังไร้ขีดจำกัดแล้วก็ยังมีสกิลต่างๆที่น่าสนใจมากมายนะคะและแน่นอนว่าเรายังคงต้องติดตามกันต่อสำหรับ Dota 2 ค่ะสนุกสนานเข้มข้นอย่างแน่นอนนะคะและสำหรับวันนี้ค่ะเป็นการเจอกันระหว่างทีมไทย B นะคะสโมสร Reaper ตัวแทนจากประเทศไทยค่ะและจากซาอุดิอาระเบียทีม B ค่ะซึ่งวันนี้นะคะก็ขนผู้เล่นที่ตั้งอกตั้งใจนะคะข้ามฟ้าบินมานะคะเพื่อร่วมในการแข่งขันนะคะ ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match ในวันนี้ค่ะเรายังคงอยู่กับบรรยากาศในการแข่งขันที่นี่นะคะศูนย์การค้าเซ็นทรัลนะคะพัทยาชลบุรีเป็นวันที่2ของการแข่งขันค่ะและเดี๋ยวเมื่อจบ Dota 2 ค่ะใครที่ชื่นชอบนะคะสำหรับเกมการแข่งขัน ROV ค่ะแน่นอนนะคะก็เป็นอีก1เกมที่คนหลงรักแล้วก็เล่นกันมากๆเลยนะคะก็จะมีการแข่งขันพัทยา ROV Championship เกม Arena of Valor นะคะซึ่งสำหรับการแข่งขันในรายการนี้ก็จะชิงเงินรางวัลรวมนะคะกว่า 10,000 บาทเลยทีเดียวค่ะโอเคนะคะเดี๋ยวเราก็อยู่กับบรรยากาศของการชมการแข่งขันกันที่นี่และแน่นอนสำหรับใครที่อยู่ไม่ไกลจากศูนย์การค้าเซ็นทรัลพัทยาชลบุรีนะคะเชิญมาชมกันสดๆได้ที่นี่นะคะกับลานคอนเวนชั่นชั้น1นะคะสามารถที่จะมาชมมาดูนะคะแล้วก็มาเชียร์นักกีฬานะคะตัวแทนจากซาอุดิอาระเบียและตัวแทนทีมชาติไทยได้ด้วยนะคะเอาละค่ะเดี๋ยวอีกสักครู่ค่ะ เกมการแข่งขันจะเป็นอย่างไรต่อไปตอนนี้อุณหภูมิข้างนอก40 กว่าองศาในคอนเวนชั่นของเรานะคะในเซ็นทรัลแห่งนี้ก็เดือดไม่แพ้กันงั้นเดี๋ยวกลับมาดูกันก่อนค่ะว่าใครจะมีผลการแข่งขันกันเป็นอย่างไรต่อไปค่ะเดี๋ยวกลับมาติดตามกันเลย
นี่ครับมีอิลูมิเนตเสียคลิปอยู่ในฟาสไว้ก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะคาราไลท์
มีติดคู่กันนะบางคนไม่เคยได้สัมผัสวันนี้มันมีอยู่จริงชีวิตจริงเปรียบโลกเสมือนจริงในเกมบางทีมันดีกว่าความเสียสละไม่ต้องเสียอะไรไปจริงความเลวร้ายไม่เกิดขึ้นจริงบางทีก็เจ็บจริงเหมือนมีบางอย่างโคจรลงมาให้พบกันบนเส้นทางนี้มิติภาพคู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมคู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมถึงใครจะว่าบางคนก็คงจะเดาว่าพบกันแบบนี้มันดูไร้ค่าไอ้พวกเด็กติดเกมให้คิดดีๆก่อนมองไปรอบๆนี่มันยุคสมัยใหม่จะก้าวช้าไปทำไมแล้วเดี๋ยวก็ตามก็ไม่ทันมาเรียนจบและไม่มีงานทำมาคนเล่นเกมมาได้ตังค์เยอะแยะไปมีเสียสละไม่ต้องเสียอะไรไปจริงความเลวร้ายไม่เกิดขึ้นจริงบางทีก็เจ็บจริงเหมือนมีบางอย่างโคจรลงมาให้พบกันบนเส้นทางนี้มิติภาพคู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมคู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกม คู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมคู่กันนั้นบางคนไม่เคยเห็นเกิดขึ้นได้มากกว่าชีวิตจริงความจริงที่บางคนยังซ่อนเร้นชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือนเกมชีวิตก็เปรียบเหมือน อย่ากลัวความพ่ายแพ้อย่าเสียใจ เมื่อคุณปราชัย ไม่ได้ดังใจคิดไม่ใช่เพราะไม่มีอะไรที่มันต้องเสียก็ชีวิตมันมีแต่ได้ ให้ลองคิดดู ให้เราเรียนรู้จากความบอบช้ำให้เราจดจำมากกว่าตอนเรามีความสุขต่อให้พ่ายแพ้ทั้งเกมพ่ายแพ้ทั้งใจรักษามันไว้มันคือประสบการณ์โอ้ No ใจให้สบาย ไม่ต้องใจร้อน ไม่ใช่เพราะไม่มีอะไรที่มันต้องสู้ถ้าชีวิตมันยังไม่สิ้น ก็ต้องดิ้นกันไป ให้เราเรียนรู้จากความบอบช้ำให้เราจดจำมากกว่าตอนเรามีความสุขต่อให้พ่ายแพ้ทั้งเกมพ่ายแพ้ทั้งใจรักษามันไว้ มันคือประสบการณ์ให้เราเรียนรู้จากความบอบช้ำให้เราจดจำมากกว่าตอนเรามีความสุขต่อให้พ่ายแพ้ทั้งเกมพ่ายแพ้ทั้งใจรักษามันไว้ มันคือประสบการณ์
เ
ฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอไม่เคยคิดจะหนีใจแต่ยิ่งมองมันเหมือนยิ่งไกลยิ่งเพ้อใจไปให้เธอเป้าหมายของเราในต่างกันเธอกับเขาสู้รำจะเปรียบกับฉันแค่อยู่ใต้เงาของเธอบนเส้นทางที่แสนโหดร้ายและทรมานฉันนี่อยากจะแบกรับความเจ็บปวดนั้นไว้เองเพียงแค่อยากให้เธอได้ผ่านวันเวลาที่หนักหน่วงต่อจากนี้ไปขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอแต่ความจริงนั้นดูร้ายคือเธอนั้นมีเขาฉันขอแบกรับความโหดร้ายนุ่นเธอส่งกับเขาขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอมันเป็นเรื่องราวความรักของคนคนหนึ่งเก็บเอาไว้ในใจแค่อยากให้เขาทั้งสองฟ้องร้องความรักเลยมีฉันสร้างใหญ่ถ้าเปรียบกับเกมกับคงแอบรักคนในกิวทำดีทุกอย่างเป็นได้ทุกอย่างยกเว้นเป็นแฟนแต่เขามีส่วนร่วมได้ก็อยากได้ใจของเธอจริงๆนะแต่เธอก็ไม่มองเธอไม่ลองมาจับจองเป็นเจ้าของเกี่ยวอะไรวะมันเป็นเรื่องราวที่มาของการแอบรักจากคนไม่โชคดีก็ดูเธอรักกับเขานั้นไม่เป็นไรก็ขอให้โชคดีขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอแต่ความจริงนั้นดูร้ายคือเธอนั้นมีเขาฉันขอแบกรับความโหดร้ายนุ่นเธอส่งกับเขาขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอแต่ความจริงอันดูร้ายคือเธอนั้นมีเขาฉันขอแบกรับความโหดร้ายนุ่นเธอส่งกับเขาขอแค่ได้มีฉันในเรื่องราวของพวกเธอ ใจ
มิเนตเคลียร์คลิปอยู่ในฟาดไว้ก่อนครับแนวหลังว่าไงครับได้ไหมเนี่ยฮะคาราไลท์
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to ESPORTS Saudi Thai Invitational Friendly Match. This is the match between Team Saudi Esports versus Team Reaper, Thailand representative in the best of 2 series. And you are here with me, Cyclops, in the beginning of game number 2. It was such a great performance from both teams in game number 1, ended up with the victories of Team Reaper from Thailand. But, you know, the Saudi Esports team just played so well, especially in the mid to late game. It was just a small mistake in the decisive battle, last one, that cost them the game. So I would say that one of the decisive key of winning the game is at the draft. So right now the draft is ready. Let's go into the drafting phase. All right, okay.
10 seconds.
First pick Rubik from
5 seconds
Reaper
remaining.
once again. Okay. Oh dear.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Oh, interesting. Primal Beast. Okay. I didn't expect to see a Primal Beast in this series, but I'm so happy to see it. You know.
10 seconds remain.
Onslaught,
5 seconds remain.
Trample. So picking a Primal Beast, it could potentially be a position 4 support, or you can just go for 4 as the position 3, because Onslaught and it's another good initiation skills. Mirana still on the Saudi Arabia side.
Dyer's turn to battle.
Oh, this time they're gonna deal with the Ember Spirit. This would be the Ember Spirit by Tigger. In the previous game, Tigger played the Timbersaw. It was such a great game, you know, having such a great lane against the Beastmaster. This is going to be the battle between Heyman and Tigger once again. Let's see how Heyman gonna react with the Ember Spirit pick.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Doom has been banned first. Actually, Doom was another good hero to deal with the Ember Spirit, but it's gone.
Radiant's turn to battle.
Monkey King gone. Ban pick is by fast this time around. Slack, Riki. Still got a room for another Beastmaster game for Saudi Arabia if they want to pick it. And just move that Primal Beast to play as position 4. I think not a bad idea, I would say. But it all comes down to how are you going to shut down the mid heroes of Team Reaper. Because in the previous game in this match, it was so obvious that Reaper rely on Tigger or their mid heroes a lot. I mean, if their mid lane going well, I can guarantee you that the side lanes of Saudi Arabia are gonna have a rough time in around 8 to 9 minutes. So they're gonna figure it out how to shut down or slow down the Ember Spirit in this one. Spending so much time this pick, I'm sorry, this ban for Saudi Arabia. I bet there is so many things on their mind right now. If that is one thing that I want to see from Team Saudi Arabia is just to be themselves. You know, just play what they prepared to play and maintain the aggressive play style.
10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Running out of time already. Saudi tie. One last minute. I don't like this kind of situations because I do believe that Saudi going to need more time, especially in the last 2 picks. And now they are spending a lot of time here. 35 seconds in. But I do understand them because the first 2 picks of Team Reaper are really powerful. Ember Spirit is another main heroes in the ESL Berlin at the moment. And it's tiny. Not an interesting hero. They're gonna use that tiny to deal with the Ember Spirit mid.
Dire's turn to pick.
And the Beastmaster for Reaper themselves. Ooh. What an interesting draft from both sides.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Beastmaster picking it with a Keeper of Light. Crazy. This is Keeper of Light is actually like a Southeast Asian signature heroes. It was so popular amongst in C server, and the C team still using it commonly. Keeper the Light.
Seconds. It is Dire's ban.
With a Lycan. Interesting game it is.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
Oh,
Radiant's turn to
and it's a Morphling. Always the Morphling in the last phase of ban. We take a look at the first 4 heroes of Team Saudi Arabia, Tiny Lycan, Mirana, and Promo Beast. I would say that it's a bit too, it's kind of hard to play, if you ask me. I mean, these kind of heroes are gonna need a lot of aims, like Mirana, or Primal Beast, and what I'm about to say is, actually want to say is, they don't have a reliable stunners.
5 seconds.
It's all targeted on the area. Powerize. Knockout Siren has been banned out. I kind of like the Reaper hero slightly more, but I want to see the last heroes of Team Saudi Arabia first.
It is
They're gonna get the last pick, just like the previous game. Last hero has been banned. It was the Phantom Assassin. Another popular heroes in 7.33b patch. It was popular back then in 7.32d as well, but
10 seconds.
but the coming of the latest patch and the mobility that she has, it's just perfect match.
Dire must choose.
It's the life stealer band. This one gonna be a hard carry, predicted by Team Saudi Arabia. Hard carry, anything that
10
puts you
seconds remain.
with a fast-paced game.
5 seconds.
PL, is it in the poll? Yeah, I think PL is actually not bad. Slark is still there. Oh, Slark has been banned. Oh, it's a Bloodseeker. Alright, that's kind of cool. Bloodseeker has been banned in the first game of the series. Kind of happy to get to see it in the second game. Now, Saudi Arabia. This is a direct counter to their hero, Lycan. The Rupture is going to... I'm not saying that Bloodseeker could easily kill that Lycan, but it's just going to limit his mobility a lot. And mobility is everything for Lycan. So how are they gonna react to that? It's a Marcy. Oh. What a game. Oh, seems like it's gonna be, oh my goodness, this is gonna be Primal Beast mid by Heyman. Okay. Nas will be playing Lycan as the off lane, and it seems like gonna be a tiny post one, if I'm not wrong, by P1. Marcy will be playing as position 4. No, maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, Matt Frog on
10
Marana.
seconds remain.
Toy hard carry Bloodseeker.
5 seconds
TNT
remain.
on Keeper the Light. White Cat, Beastmaster. Gondry on Rubik. And Tigger on the Ember Spirit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for game number 2? Saudi Arabia versus Reaper. This is a best of 2 match. And the current score is Reaper 1 and Saudi Arabia. So no space for mistake for Team Saudi Arabia. They're gonna win it back to tie the series. Keep in mind that this is a friendly
Will you
match.
come in and hold hands with me?
So anything could happen. We might get to see
Will you
some
come in and hold hands with me?
experiments from both sides. Which is I love.
30 seconds and
Okay, boy.
counting.
Oh, the Spirit Wolf.
Radiant versus Dire. It all comes down to
Seems to
this.
be 2 runes for 2 teams. Start the game quite passive, this one. Unlike last game that they'd be like, oh, it's a bloodbath right from the start. Hey man. Hey, this is interesting. It looks like they are switching position as well. Heyman is going to play Primal Feast as an off lane. Meanwhile, they're gonna have Nas playing mid with a Lycan against the Ember Spirit. At the bottom lane, we have P1 as Marcy hard carry. And the Mirana. That's a lot of interesting decision making. Picker playing the Ember Spirit against Lycan. I think I do expect that the Lycan is slightly better than the Ember Spirit when it comes to the harassing with the Spirit Wolf and last hitting. But what I interested the most is at the bottom lane is P1 Marcy and the Mirana. They got a kill potential, but hey, on top, hey man, that's look good. The SP is very low on Tanko at the moment. Keep in mind that 7.33B, they have limited the amount of Tanko that you can buy. Oh, a trample on that point! And the movement speed just is not there yet. Especially when you gotta deal with the heroes with a fast movement speed like Blood Seeker. So, White Cat.
No mana.
Okay. Alright. No DC, the game continues. Wild Axis by White Axe. And people saying that the Wild Axis with the less mana is actually one of the most broken. Oh, the first time the commitment is to the fight for P1. This goes and the pounds and that's it for P1 and that's not a good trade at all. I mean the loss are hard to carry. But the support gets the kill, right? Now let's take a look at the man fight. Pump all they got and it's a double kill for Man Frog. A great start for the support, but they lost the core. Alright, that was a great initiation by P1 just now. Disposing.
No.
Yes! Another one. P1 playing super aggressive in this lane. Middle lane is still a passive lane between the two. I do believe that the mid laner is going to leave the lane around like level 9, so that probably around like 10 or 12 minutes. It will be just like that. we should focus on the side lane, both top and bomb. Devil doing such a great job, you know, taking the damage for Heyman. Carry Primal Beast and setting up the Watcher there. Nice rebound once again by Marty. This time around, he holds it back. Will they have the damage? The Sacred Arrow is not gonna hit. Okay, it looks like this is gonna be a carry Mirana or something. Nope. But to be honest, P1 playing position 1 Marcy, but he plays so aggressive, just like he becoming a position 4 himself. Always a stomp on the target. It's kind of
Killing spree.
Ooh, White Cat down the bottom lane. That was a great one. I do believe that's another assist by P1. Crazy one. Kind of like the way that they run the bottom lane here. Leading on the last hit is Lycan in the middle lanes. Looks like that assumption is right. Nash doing better than Ember Spirit in terms of market and denies. More denies, like 13 denies for Ember Spirit. So he has, oh, Ember Spirit now getting ganked by 3-man. Throw him down into the river. Almost get a body block. He doesn't have the fire. Oh, he has the fire remnant. That was not a good gank by Team Saudi. A great reaction time by the supporters of Team Reaper. Showing up in the middle lane and to save the core. On top lane, Primal B solo kill on that toy. Bottom lane, that's a big fight going on once again, 2 for 2. Mirana, keep on attacking. Oh, toy dying solo on top. That is a big kill by the Primal B.
Top tower is under attack.
He didn't even use a power rise. He just, you know, like onslaught and a trample. I bet that Toy has a very low HP when he died. Now this is gonna be a great start for Heyman. Net worth at the moment led by the Ember Spirit. Marcy, position 1 of Team Saudi Arabia is at 4th network, so I think he might have to speed up. On top, Trample about to do an onslaught, but he was stopped by the telekinesis. Oh, power rise, not enough damage to take that toy down. Mad Frog. Get rid of White Cat in the bottom lane, and another kill on the bottom lane by Marcy. Seems like doing such a great job, but I think on top is 50-50. Light can almost finish the target in the bush.
Dire structures are fortified.
Fighting happenings everywhere. Slide on here is changed. Oh, power rise! Another power rise! Illuminate fire remnant here and there. Tickler to kill that devil. That's a good kill by Tickler.
Dire should look to their top tower.
Look like Nah just wanna get his army, cut the creeps and take the top kill on tower as soon as possible, in order to open more space for Heyman to go back to the lanes and farm safely. Bottom lane is P1 free farming. for a while. He's now level 7 and got such a great item. He's on the way to the item. You can say, oh, okay. But can I say some top? Not a gang on that. Man, that's not doing good as well for Team Saudi Arabia because this is the operation time of Emperor Spirit. He will be here and there. And if he keeps getting experience, this is gonna be hard in the mid game and late game. Oh, onslaught in, trampled everything. Does he have the power rise? Yes, he has. Diving in, a great dive by Team Saudi Arabia.
Fine crater.
On top, level 7 Heyman. Power rise, waiting for the follow up, but where is the follow up? Nope. One good thing about this power rise is the cooldown is very short.
Dire should look to their bottom.
Only around 35-second cooldown. Ooh. Looks like Saudi Arabia playing it all over the place. Running the game up. Avalon, can he do something to the Ember Spirit? Flame Guard, keep him alive, keep him safe. Follow up with the Illuminate. Ooh. The damage from Tika 2T. So, onslaught into the Ember Spirit. Searing Chain, Fire Remnant.
Those creatures.
Walking the high ground like that, the low HP, playing it very risky for Devil. But will that worth it? He stays the Fire Remnant away from the front right. Tika 2T is still there. Oh man, this is not doing good at all for Team Saudi Arabia. They get some kills back, but they lost the main hero. Illuminate from a long range. All the free hit, free damage from Team Reaper. Tika 2T suddenly goes down. They spend a lot of resources on Tika 2T. I'm so close. Illuminate.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
It's 10 for 10 game score. This seems to be a really exciting last game at the base of the series. One thing I like about the Keeper the Light is he can farm very fast, of course, with the oh, okay. Fireball roll. Nice setting up on the P1. P1 didn't join the fight just now, so I bet he has a really big pool of items. Power Rise, nice one by Heyman and Onslaught. Great job. Not only saving his teammates, he also made the kill, but he might have to sacrifice his life for that. Slide of Fist. Still considered a very good one. Oh, man, wrong. I think he died because he got ruptured just now. The camera won't capture it. But when you put a rupture on the Piranha, then there's nothing much you could do. They might go in, they want to dive inside. Long range searing chains is connected, but they don't want to do anything more. A little bit too deep into the mid-tier tower, waiting for the creep wave first. Slide of Fist. Avalon. Missed the sacred arrow, jumping into the Starfall. Crazy team fight about to happen. But it looks like Tika 2T decided not to go. Here we go with the Jet Tipster. Like and try to find an angle to go in, but he was stopped by the searing chain. Emperor Spirit is going to be the key who stopped that Lycan from just moving forward, and also the rupture from the Bloodseeker as well. Avalanche and a toss. Rubik, one hit only, but he popped the Venting one. He might turn things from bad to good. His teammate is dropping down into the triangle as well with a Primal Roar. Are they? Mass Rock cannot find anyone around there. Killing spree for that toy. Oh man, White Cat fighting at the backliner. Fighting is all over the place.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
11 to 15 change score. What a close game it is. We still don't know who's gonna come out of this bloodbath alive. But if you take a look at the heroes and go to the late game, I would still prefer Team Reaper. So I don't know, I think Saudi Arabia might have to speed up that game a bit. Or maybe trying to do some objective more instead of dancing in the Reaper song.
Speedy rune of haste.
All right. Oh, looks like Smoke broke and Mad Rock got caught. Ember Spirit, surprisingly, his level is kind of stopped. He's still level 10. I mean, considering it's such a great early game, it should be around like 12 or 11 by now. But he's still 10. He's a 10, but a bit slow. Alright, here we go. A power rise. Doing up. Ooh, Primal Roar in order to react. White Cat. But it seems like Heyman is quite tanky though. Avalanche of the Sword coming in just in time on stop before he goes down. Where is it? A Rupture. Just get rid of Mad Rock. See how they pack as a group of 5 for Reaper. That's the reason why they win in this team fight. I still didn't see Marcy online much in a team fight because that is the tactic of Team Saudi that want to maximize the item first before the team fight, but the situation is not going well. Reaper grouping up as 5. I mean, what they have to sacrifice is they're gonna have a slower level than Saudi Arabia, but they just want to win it at the moment. Here we go with the Wild Axe now. Hey man, another initiation great by him. And a power rise, and he's keeping the light on. Next one could be CX. The fight's going on nearby the midfield tower. Clay, Duke here and there. White Cat get rid of the Devil as well. But Heyman is still standing there in the middle, being the backbone of Team Saudi Arabia. Man, look at that, the kicker, oh my goodness, what a play by Kicker. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere for Kicker. And now he was, oh my. Well, we managed to kill the ninja Kicker. But can we see the fight recap just now? Yeah, it was such a great fight for Reaper. Oh wow, a crazy fight. The game is going to get crazier and crazier. I really enjoy the way that Heyman playing the Primal Beast in this game. So many great initiations came from him. And now he goes in again with the Granite Golem under the control of the Lycan with the help of the Overlord. And now they get White Cats. They need to speed up the game for Team Saudi Arabia. No choice left for them. Their heroes will eventually meeting the limits. But look at that, the way the Kicker played, he was like, he was so pumped up. He's so high. Crazy game by the Ember Spirit once again. Alright. I think the key heroes of Team Saudi Arabia right now is the Marcy. She's about to online soon. Oof. Marcy killed 2, died 4. And definitely gonna need more items before joining the team fight. But it's a long way to go. I think. Let's take a look at the Ember Spirit item. I mean, mean, one thing about the Ember Spirit is he's the hero that's scaling very fast with all that Ember, the fire remnants and stuff. And look at that, that is enough damage to, continue into like minute 20 or even 25 for the Ember Spirit. And now to the top again, defending on top. Rod of ATOS on the Ember Spirit. Alright, this is interesting. Now Maelstrom, Rod of ATOS, a Faithful. Ticket 2G back to the bomb lane, it seems.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Alright, something big gonna happen here for sure. Saudi need to defend his bomb tier 2 tower. Now they're getting charged inside of the side lanes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
Tower
is under
about to
attack.
drop, having the Beastmaster in the team.
On the hunt for Radiant.
So good when it comes to the pushing.
Radiant structures
A lot of the summon
dire structures are fortified.
decided to go in. Is he Stinger, Searing Chain stuff? That Hangman first, follow up with the Primal Roar. If they lost Primal Beast, that would be hard for them because Primal Beast is the tanker, initiator, and the heart of the team fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is no more.
That's a good decision making by Saudi Arabia. They decided not to commit for the defense on the bomb tier 2. Fall it back inside the base because if they charge out the Snar, that would be a tragedy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Got everything under control for Reaper, but it's only 7k ahead, and we all know how strong is the comeback mechanics of 7.33B. So it's still 50-50 in my opinion.
Under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
In the middle lane, what's going on? All right. Man, this is gonna be a very crucial fight. Okay, left there. Primal Roar. And see the 4. They go for Lycan, and he gets slashed down by the Ember Spirit. Not looking good for Team Saudi Arabia. They are behind in terms of the items, and the item gap is getting bigger and bigger. Reaper is down. Oh, Bounty in. Marcy with the BKB for the first fight in the game. Let's go for Marcy. This horse rebound everything. This is a glimpse of hope for Team Saudi Arabia. This is the moment that they are waiting for. But however, Fire Remnant in, the fireman arrived in the scene with all the damage in the world. With the BKB, they dive inside and they slash down with the slide top fist. 16 and 30 game score. Seems to be a great fight. Went at the start, but they can't stand the power of the fire. You know, like 10,000 years ago, we human discovered the fire. Now it has been used.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, that is the items and level update. Take a look by yourself.
Middle tower is under attack.
Seems to be a really good items and also the levels of Team Reaper. The highest level is 17 on Ticket 2T.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Got it on top. 12k ahead Team Reaper.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
All right, it's time for the torture.
Hello Hello test
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning for enemies.
Hello, test. Okay. All right, back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. 16-30 score.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, man, look at all the items. Glepne on the Ember Spirits. So many lockdowns coming from one guy. BKB is a must. I mean, as many as possible for Team Saudi Arabia.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh no! And that being figured out by Team Reaper. Now it's gonna be a big fight right at the roll card on the top left of the map. Who's gonna go down first? The power rise in order to stop the main damage dealer, but they cannot stop forever. Fire Remnant in for the Ember Spirit. Once the Fireman touches the ground, it's disaster. For Team Saudi Arabia, it's a team wipe for the first time in this game, and the extra reward is going to be the Aegis for Team Reaper. And that is the fight we have.
But his
Even
fate will
just now,
always
the
be
main reason
to rise
is
again.
all about the difference between items and levels. They did a great job in the fight. It's just that the items and levels are not there, so they cannot have enough damage to take down Reaper players like in time before the Fire Remnant just dumped in. They need to be faster, but the damage output are not there yet. They got everything under control for Reaper with 21k advantage and Aegis. This is perfect time to try knock on Saudi Arabia door for the first time on the high ground.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, a Raptor on the main player as well, and that's not good.
Fortified.
Here we go with the 45 already being used. Nice time to go up. They're gonna defend this one 4v5. With an Aegis, it's just gonna be like 4v6. First Spirit, oh no, got caught outside and Power Rise copy paste from Heyman. That's another assist. Definitely gonna be the first attack here for Team Reaper. Without any resist from Saudi Arabia.
This fall,
They would love to, but they cannot.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Time to go up on the high ground. Diving in a little bit too deep, and they have the Aegis in hand. A Raptor
Bottom tower
on
is
the
under attack.
time to go into the fade bowl, the Avalanche and Horn. ASA debut. Second set of racks, definitely. Another glyph comes out.
Structures are fortified.
They hacked it.
Middle tower is
Sacred Arrow is gonna hit the target, but the Mirana was stopped by the Glenday. And ran over by the Ember Spirit. This is probably gonna be the last fight. You got Power Eyes, he tried to use Onslaught. Power Eyes stopped the damage dealer, but here he doesn't have any follow-up damage, so that's all. But hey, Marcy jumping in and getting rid of White Cat is probably gonna be the big turnaround for Team Saudi Arabia. Heyman down, but he already done his job. A great fight by Team Saudi Arabia. Just when we thought that all hopes are gone for Saudi, they're pushing outside of the base. They try their best, but just cannot stand the power of their Ember Spirit. That was a great fight, to be honest. Great last fight by Team Saudi Arabia, but just like I said, the Ember Spirit power is just too much. Saudi getting overrun by him almost single-handedly. And also the damage output from the Bloodseeker with all those attack speeds are just ridiculous as well. Lepne going in, strike on Heyman. He's tanking all the damage, he's doing the best he could, and now he's just onslapped away. Right in front of the mountain, another big fight happening. Oh, interesting this one. Alright, now it's becoming the fight of the course. It's going to be a 3v3 tiny with the buyback though. But I do believe that that is a mega freeze done for it. And they take down the Ember Spirits, everything on the lockdowns in the world. Slight of this, running out of mana already. He's still walking around. A primal roar just in time in order to save. Avalanche, oh no man, that's too much damage.
Can only marvel at the spectacle.
And they ran out of the buyback. 20 to 50 game score. It's a matter of time now. Face of series about to end. But it's not there yet. Lycan, let's fight to the very last bit of the battle. Oh, look at the man. He's just like he's holding on to the machine gun for the Bloodseeker. The attack speed are just too much. And he's just finished done as well. Forever standing still. Lycan walking away, actually running, but you can't run away from the very high movement speed like that. A trample, and it's a GG call. Reaper secured the series. Friendly match for 2-0. Wow, what a series we have here. The great play by both sides from Saudi Arabia have shown a really decent fight against one of the top teams in Thailand, Reaper. And what a performance by the Ember Spirits at the last game of the series. Wow, just wow. The quality of the match is just top notch. This is, well, as a commentator, I couldn't ask for more. The crazy, we have like 70 kills in the last game of the series. That show how exciting it is. And that's it, guys. This is the entertainment of Dota 2 games in 7.33B patch. Wow, what a crazy one. And shout out to Saudi Arabian esports team and also Reaper, the Thailand representative as well, for making us really entertained. Thank you so much. And guys, keep in mind that tomorrow we're gonna have a really big match of Dota 2. It's gonna be between team Saudi Arabia Esports versus team Udon Vesuwan or UDV, the top team in Thailand, in a best of 3, where they are, oh wow, so such a big prize pool money on the line. So feel free and please stay tuned for the match tomorrow. For today, that's it for the Dota 2 match. Next one is going to be ROV. Great match and a great commentator like Wincy gonna be here and entertain you guys with all the hype that he has. So I can't wait to see his performance as well. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in today. My name is Cyclops and see you guys tomorrow. Same place, pretty much the same time. สวัสดีครับ
อมรับถ้าคุณทำได้ก็คงไม่มี